Hey, what's up guys? It's Gare here for another video. This time I'm actually just doing a video response. There is, I guess, a thing going on with YouTube where it's called Taggin Tubers, where basically somebody tags 3 channels and then they're supposed to respond to 3 questions. And Longshot1 recently tagged me in this, so I'm up. And I was supposed to do this about a week ago. I didn't have time to do it last weekend, so I apologize it took me so long. But I'm finally here to do it. So first, I'll go ahead and answer the 3 questions that they had for this video. The first one is, if I remember correctly, it's what game you have that you would like to have complete in box. Right now, the main one that I'm really trying to get is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. It's definitely in my top 3 favorite games. It's probably my favorite game of all time. It has been since I was like 8 years old, and I've just never owned it in the box. I've been trying to track one down for a decent price for a long time. I told myself I would never pay more than 50 bucks for it, which, you know, with the way the game collecting is now, that's probably going to be really hard to do, unless I just get extremely lucky. But it's just one of those things that I said that I was going to be patient on. So I would really like to get that at some point. God, if I can do it by the end of the year, that'd be fantastic, but I won't get my hopes up on that one. The next question is, I believe, what is your I guess your favorite place you've ever vacationed? For me, I honest to God really haven't vacationed a whole lot in my whole life. We were kind of poor growing up, so we couldn't afford to go anywhere. Usually a vacation consisted of going to western Kansas. So I think my favorite though so far would be a couple years ago when I got out of the military. I took my family down to Florida to see my mom. She lives there. So we went to, and I always screw this up, I always get it mixed up, either Disney World or Disneyland. I forget which one's which. Is it Disney World? Okay. My daughter corrected me, she said it's Disney World. We went there, we had a blast, you know, we got to spend some time in Orlando, stayed there for a couple days. I loved it to death. I would love to go back, especially now that she's older, we could probably enjoy it more. I have social anxiety, so when I'm around that many people, I kind of shut down. Like, I can't stand being around crowds and that many people, especially rude people, which that's a whole tangent I won't go off on. So I didn't get to enjoy it like I really wanted to, but it was still a lot of fun, very pretty down there. And I love the ocean, so that was great. The last question is, where would you like to vacation? Where is the #1 place? And for me, that's easily Japan. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with Japan. I absolutely love it, and I want to go there so bad. I tried so hard when I was in the Army to get stationed there, but of course that was like everybody's #1 pick to go there. So unfortunately, it just never worked out for me. So I'm really hoping, like in the next 5 years, once I get through school and everything like that, we have some money, we can go check it out. I'm afraid once I go, I'm never going to want to come back. So, you know, but yeah, I would love to go there. You know, maybe Okinawa or even just like some kind of small town. I don't necessarily want to be near a big city. If we could get out to like the country or someplace kind of remote or rural, you know, out in the country, that would be even better. But any place out there, I'd be happy to go to. So that's the answer to my 3 questions. Now, the YouTubers I want to tag to do this, most of them are kind of smaller channels, which is why I'm doing them, to kind of help promote them a little bit. So first, I would call out DaveTheNESGuy. I know I've given him a shout out before, but he is a great guy, and I'm kind of curious to see what he has to say about these things. Next, I would do JayTheVideoGameGuy. Both those names are really similar. I'm screwing them up. Yeah, DaveTheNESGuy, JayTheVideoGameGuy. And then finally, RetroRanime. I'd be really curious to see what those guys have to say. So hopefully you guys will do a video response, and yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Take care.